Order, honorable members. Honorable member, I'm going to name you if you continue, and I will ask you to leave the house. Please continue, honorable member.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. At the onset, allow me to dedicate this endured legacy of IFP founder, the late Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, and the institution that is then as a testament of the vision of his vision, the Mangosuthu University of Technology in Umlazi, KwaZulu-Natal. He founded it in 1979 through the vision and leadership of Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. This institution has established and expanded access to technical and career-funded higher education for Black South Africans at a time where opportunities were severely restricted. Today, MUT stands as a beacon of access, resilience, and community upliftment. From the township and the rural areas, this university has empowered thousands of first-generation students, many from KwaZulu-Natal, rural areas, to become professional entrepreneurs, technicians, and leaders. It is a statement to what visionary leadership and community-rooted education can achieve. It is an honor of that legacy that the IFP reflects on this readiness of our post-school education and training system for 2026 academic year. Post-school education and training system carries an aspiration of millions of young South Africans. Therefore, we must ask whether the system is positioned to deliver access to quality, expansion, and sustainability and opportunity with accountability. Readiness must go beyond enrollment numbers. It must mean that students are funded on time, that institutions are financially stable, that infrastructure and accommodation are sufficient, and that government is sound. We remain concerned about the challenges with NSFAS, particularly delays in payment of and accommodation disputes, which create uncertainty at the start of every academic year. A system that cannot consider ready if vulnerable students become a year unsure whether they receive their allowances. Yesterday, Minister, I had to buy from my own pocket when I was in the office in Durban. They come 10 students who come and say NSFAS has paid for our tuitions, but they didn't give us allowances. And those students are there in the races with no food, they are desperate, and they are starting to feel anxiety at the beginning of the year. Then we need to fix that. Equally important is the strengthening of the TVET colleges and university technology to ensure that qualifications align with the labor market demands. Youth unemployment demands a system that prioritizes artisan development, technical skills, and work-integrated learning. The legacy of Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi and the success of Mangosuthu University remind us that higher education is not mere about building and budget. It's about hope, dignity, and empowerment. We believe the readiness of 2026 must be measured not only poll statement, but lived experience of students when they arrive on campuses. Minister, I want to give this challenge to you. What will be your legacy if you don't build universities and TVET colleges that will accommodate the remaining students that they didn't get spaces in the universities? Is it your legacy going to be famous fall as your predecessor? It will be NSFAS strikes after strikes. It is going to be a protest after protest that goes number of students with death because of depression, anxiety, and hunger. Again, Minister, what will you choose to be your legacy on your time as you lead this department? This department carries a hope of South Africa, carries a future of this country. You need to be determined. You need to have a philosophy that will bring your legacy, that will remember you as a minister that brought hope to our students. Minister, as we always
say, your time is expired. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The next speaker is the Honorable